Royal Family, Honorable Priest Isaac here again. Give thanks for your presence with us. We are still here at the Science Museum, and I just had to share with you, you know, some of the new sites I would have come across. The climate change, global warming section here, very, very detailed, and the I'm very quiet here. It's just a humble environment. But again, it's very detailed, and the impact that you get, beautifully put together, I must say. Of course, as always, the different groups and families here who want to interrupt their conversation and their narrative. But this is a beautifully well put together museum. This is a museum. Of course, you would hear some calming music in the background as well. Sustainable green living. In fact, when you go through Addis Ababa, there are a few places where you already see these buildings that are supposed to be, I guess, eco buildings, where you have the vegetation like literally running out of the window. Those of you who live in Addis Ababa or Ethiopia or been here, you would see that with the parking lot at the airport. Quite interesting. So again, royal family, just giving you a glimpse of what is available here at the Science Museum. It says press start. Let me see. Or press to start. Okay, press, but I don't see anything. But it's okay. I'm not really in the mood to be handling too many things at the moment. Those of you who will be joining us on the tour, you have the opportunity to handle what you want to handle. Remember, we still have the 30% off, I must say that, so you understand how affordable it is. I don't know which aircraft you're taking. I'm not responsible for that. But remember your accommodations and your, obviously, this experience and your meals and everything, we have already, concretized that for you. Those of you who will be visiting us. And again, those of you who are going to join us virtually, you're going to have a beautiful experience as well. Let's just assume you only want to come to the Science Museum. That's not a problem. If you want to come to the Science Museum and the National Museum, that's not a problem neither. We have packages starting from $20, just $20, and you can spend the day with us here. Well, not the whole day, but significant time. And for only $150, you can visit almost every site that we will visit. I'm sorry. She almost ran into me there. I guess I almost cut her. Beautiful. The music alone is quite calming. Yeah, oh, that's a big passageway. It's like it's designed for one of those grays, those extraterrestrials. So we're now in the agriculture section here. And believe me, it's quite an extensive environment. Food system transformation. Beautiful artwork as well for those who love artwork. If you didn't know, from the 29th of December 2025 to the 7th of January 2026, we'll be having a tour, a Christmas tour, right here in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, and of course, even in Sidamo. It's going to be wonderful, obviously. It's going to be great. I'm going to take a little seat here, not because I'm tired, but I just want to test the seat. Oh, beautiful. And I don't think I can stress enough, family, that you and your family can be with us. You and your friends. Remember, even if you're not live with us when we visit the museum here and the other museums and the palaces and wow, so many things that we're going to be doing, you can get the recording. Because when we're doing this, a lot of you may be sleeping in the West, depending on where you are. Our friends in Britain, we are still a few hours ahead. But it doesn't matter, you can get the recordings and you can view the tour at your own convenience. But for now, your good brother is encouraging you to come and join us. All right, that's enough. I'm going to continue. This is the agricultural section. We just came out of the climate change section. I think we're still in the agricultural section. What's that? The moon or Venus? All right. Miracle of theft. We have the different type of theft here. Mixed theft, red theft, white theft, and anybody's guess theft. Here's the theft. And you know, family, although we make a big deal about, so the music is a bit louder here. Although we make a big deal about coffee being, you know, the home of coffee being Ethiopia, coffee founded in Ethiopia, it's the same thing with theft. And if I'm not mistaken, another grade, it will come to me. Saga, if I'm not mistaken. Theft, feeding our nation. Oh, this is beautiful. It somewhat reminds me of Unity Park when you go through the cave to see the animals. Alright, family, I'm going to see you this short video here. Remember, you can email me, priestisaacInstitute@gmail.com. More than likely, the email is in the description in the video that you're watching. And you can get more information on how you can join us, literally or even virtually. But you know your brother is going to encourage you to come on over and join us. Be with us here in Ethiopia for the Christmas tour. Again, it's from the 29th day of December to the 7th of January, 2025 to 2026. And you have the different levels of the coffee here. Oh, this is beautiful. Wonderful. It's a bit bright out here. Well put together. And I must give enough respect to the government of the Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed Ali, and I know it's not him alone, and all those who are the innovators of, you know, these projects, not just the Science Museum. Ethiopia is a beautiful place, obviously, but Addis Ababa is really a state of the art city and still growing. Obviously, it has its own issues, but I guess all of that is politics. Family, I'm going to see this one here. See you in the next video. Love to you all.